Hello. It was a busy day yesterday. We do not celebrate Christmas, but since we tend to forget birthdays and such, we do take this time of year to take advantage of getting the grandkids and people we love gifts if we can afford it, or making them if we can't. And this year, because we quit smoking, we had some extra money. So yesterday we went to Orofino and checked out the new Tractor Supply. A lot of cool stuff in there, and I will be buying my pet bedding and stuff from there, but holy smokes, the prices on the other stuff. Anyway, so then we went to the Dollar General and finished our Christmas shopping. Um, Mostly. And the Dollar General had a pretty good selection of goodies. I even got myself two new pair of leggings. See, new leggings. And oh, the socks are some my sister got me many years ago. And anyway, shopping is very hungry work. And I had the shakes because I hadn't eaten. I can't remember when the last time I ate was. So I know when I'm starting to get the shakes, it's going to get ugly. So we headed over to the grocery store because they have a deli with some really good chicken strips. And Albert went to get the chicken strips, and I picked up a little gewgaw for my sister from another mother, Diamond Danette. And then I turned around because I kept hearing this, Bonnie, Bonnie. So I turn around and I'm looking, and all of a sudden I look up, and there is this ginormous flamingo on the shelf calling my name, Bonnie. So I don't know how long I stood there in awe, thinking, oh, you should come home with me. But eventually I heard Albert ask me if we were ready to go. So I kind of nudging him. And he looks up, and he can't figure out whether I'm drooling over the Mingo or the giraffe. I don't know what his problem is. We've been married 32 years. He ought to know. I did not come home with the pink flamingo. I would have liked to. I would also like to have a new camera, and the car would like to have new brakes. But I did tell him that Santa could give me that flamingo. It would look really good on the shelf with my other flamingos. I'm kind of a flamingo nut. So, anyway, got our chicken strips, managed to get ourselves home safely. Um, so, we're as ready as we will be for the gift giving. And I am hopefully going to get the grandkids up here at least one more time, Laura, so that we can finish up our nomies, because then I have a couple of other ideas. And it's just been really busy, at least for me. Most people would think my idea of busy is standing still, but I'm kind of happy with my life the way it is. At least we didn't have to go clear to Lewiston or Clarkston. Orofino isn't that bad of a trip. It's about an hour. Roads weren't too bad. So, it's a beautiful ride. I do want to take the cameras one day and stop in a few places and get some video, because the scenery up here is just mind-boggling. And I will be doing that probably with my old camera, because I have a feeling that there's going to be another oops in my future and a ginormous flamingo somewhere in my cave. But eventually we'll get the camera. Or yeah. And I'm pretty sure the breaks come before the flamingo or the camera anyway. Because when we do have to go places, I do prefer to be able to stop. So there's that. I do have another little update. Had a first time experience last night of epic proportions. It was quite interesting, but I think it deserves its own video. And the only other thing I'm going to say in this one is for my loving family. I have to edit the ones I've done, but in the future, if you see capital DLE in the title, it stands for Don't Look Ethel, because I am saying something political that would probably annoy you, and I prefer to get along with my family, so please just bypass those ones. And other than that, I got fairy lights, and I think we're going to have some lit gnomes eventually to show off. And I'm not going to do the how to do it videos because I get these ideas off of YouTube, and trust me, the people who have done the how-to videos that I got the ideas from, their stuff turns out way better than mine. Well, we have a good time doing ours. So if you see something you like on one of our crafts in the future, be sure to ask me and I'll tell you exactly which video it came from if I remember. Most of them are just from watching videos in the past, but credit should go where credit is due. I do love all of the how-tos. I just wish I could do them as well as those people do. I gave up on trying to bake. I used to be pretty good at it, but apparently the altitude has changed my talents, because it isn't safe when I cook, so I don't see any reason to, because our mountain man is a master chef with cast iron or the smoker and comes up with great ideas. And Albert cooks. His mainstay is mostly chili. I don't like chili, but I mean, I have such a horrible relationship with food anyway. There's like 7 or 9 things that I can actually manage to eat. And so I keep those on hand so I don't starve, and get some of those goodies from the smoker or the cast iron once in a while when my body and my brain will let me. So it's just, for me, it's just plants, gardening, crafting, critters, annoying people. Kind of my normal thing. I will eventually do more about the whole people versus non-peopling, but this one is just, I'd like to wish everybody a happy holiday, whatever you celebrate. I've been multiple religions. I've celebrated Christmas for many years. I just don't see it the same way I used to. And I do see it as a time to, it's kind of like, I don't see Thanksgiving the way other people do either, but it is a good time to have a free turkey because poor people get them for free. And I can only handle turkey about once a year anyway. But it is a nice time to get together with your family, and if there's a holiday when you can take time off for yourself, you should. Whether you celebrate that, whether you believe in that religion or not, I mean, there's a lot of things that I consider should be holidays that aren't. So I say for, back in the day when I got paid days off, if I didn't want that extra money because they pay you better on holidays, I'd take that time off, even if I didn't celebrate the holiday. So we got the kids' Christmas presents. I would have liked to have gotten the other grandkids Christmas presents, but I don't have contact with them, so it kind of goes in phases. And right now, I'm closer to Merlin and Matilda and Super G, so that's who we shopped for, and that's who we're crafting with, and just having a grand old time doing it all. Later on today, I might get some video of us playing with snow and ice. Um, I can't explain that. It'll just have to be on video. But have a good day and thank you for visiting. Feel free to share, like, subscribe. I don't see myself making money on YouTube, but I really would like one of those community tabs, and you have to have a lot of subscribers for those. So, like I said, nobody's going to find me interesting enough to ever get me up there to making money, and I don't care. This is for me and my family, and my loved ones, but YouTube, come on, that community tab. That's kind of a cool thing. I want one. Anyway, have a good day, and I'll talk to you later.